Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of August of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to be using for this reading the Psychic Oracle Tarot deck by John Holland, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. So I'm going to quick as well switch the camera from pointing towards me over here to my tripod so that you can see the cards in front of me as I lay them out in your reading in just one moment. All right, so here we are, Sag. Again, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. I just saw the emotional loss card, so the message from Spirit right off the bat is to free yourself from emotions that do not serve you. Spirit's going to help you have the strength to do so during the second half of August of 2021. So in the center of the circle spread, there is contemplation here. There is a message from Spirit to sit in solitude mid-August and think about, or you will find yourself thinking about, the end to some form of chapter with the number 9 here. In the thoughts position, we do have the High Priest looking at your life story, recognizing that you are or is helping to bring you a little bit of wisdom here. To sit in solitude as you think about the next chapter in your life. So we've got a book here, and we've got a book in the thoughts position. Spirit is saying that they're going to help for you to overcome certain obstacles and challenges during the second half of August of 2021 if you'll sit in solitude and get excited about planning the next chapter in your life. If you'll obtain some more wisdom here as to what you want to create for yourself next. Oh, good. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread during the second half of August of 2021, there is a realization of one's destiny. So Spirit is trying to bring this Sagittarius signs and synchronicities regarding the next chapter of their life, understanding that the people, places, circumstances, and situations you are connecting with at this time is what your destiny was meant to bring you to. Okay, this is beautiful. If you're in a relationship with another, that connection is your destiny. And some of you might be questioning that with the wisdom card in the thoughts position during the around the middle of August of 2021. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit is nudging you to do what? To create the next chapter of your life so you can step into the destiny of your soulmates, of relations to another or others. But the heartache and loss energy is getting in the way. Okay, so Spirit is nudging this Sagittarius to write down what is it that represents heartache and loss to you. Spend some time in solitude, cross these things off your list, leave them in the past, and get excited about moving forward towards this destiny here. Heartache and loss will slow the process of creating this next chapter in your life if that's all you're going to focus on. It's blocking your ability to create this destiny. So in the actions position, we have what could be a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I get that from this card all the time. In the actions position, this is also with the number 2, contemplating, listening to your intuition, waiting for some form of clarity. So Spirit's saying take action to watch for signs, for Spirit's going to bring you some wisdom here as you free yourself from energies of heartache and loss. We're going to guide you via your intuition towards your destiny here. Oh my. So in the emotional aspects position, we have something having to do with the universe. That number 21 is jumping out at me. So 2 is I've listened to my intuition, I've waited and contemplated a new direction, and then with the number 1, Spirit saying, now you can move into this new direction. You may get confirmation that one path has gone full circle some way emotionally, and that the portal of a new beginning is opening up. That one chapter is closing, and that now you can step beyond energies of heartache, loss, sadness, worry, fear, and follow your intuition into the portal of a new beginning, because it is your destiny. It is the way things were meant to unfold for you at this time in your life path journey. So in the subconscious position, we have a Sag here, and I feel like they were doing this during the first half of August as well, or you were, putting together all that you have, recognizing that you have manifested a great material harvest for yourself. We've got 9, 9, and 10. Thinking about an ending, planning the next chapter, stepping into your destiny and connection to another or others. Recognizing some form of wisdom here that is bringing you full circle via a situation. Now, let's see where we go from here. In the day-to-day aspects position, you have this beautiful number 4. Okay, so this is focusing on your achievements, recognizing your success, the material harvest that you have manifested, and how this has been your destiny. That something maybe is time to close down so that you can focus on your foundation, so that you can create some form of achievements, maybe at home. Okay, I'm feeling retirement strong here. If you're not taking that action, some form of information is coming towards you to help you make a decision so you can free yourself from heartache and loss. Okay, in the inner strengths position, I almost mentioned this before I even laid this out. I saw this card, so Spirit's giving you the strength. We've got 2 number 3s here. Number 3 representing the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, guiding you beyond energies of heartache and loss, and instead giving you the strength to come into partnerships and alliances with others. It is through connections, partnerships, alliances with others, where you're going to recognize that this was your destiny. So listen to your intuition as you sit in solitude. Focus on all that you have achieved, the beautiful material harvest that you have manifested. For eventually something indeed is going to go full circle, and there's going to be a new opening, a new doorway, a new path. So in a 3-card summary to my left for further clarification, we've got mid-August of 2021, some form of triumphant success or breakthrough. I know what I want to create. Spirit is helping to bring me signs and synchronicities as I create a new chapter in my life. Spirit's also going to be bringing you signs and synchronicities as to whatever this heartache and loss is about. The only thing that's blocking you from manifesting a beautiful foundation and great achievements and the next chapter, which is destined, is this heartache and loss energy. So when it comes to that energy, Spirit is offering up the Patience card and the Memories of Love energy. Okay, they're saying someone here is looking at the previous chapters of their life, but with the number 9, it ended because it was supposed to. It was your destiny. And now, as you sit patiently, find some time to let those old memories of love go out into the river, into the ocean, and continue to follow your intuition. There is a little bit of anxiety here when it comes to financial and material changes with this number 5 card. But Spirit's saying, do not fear the obstacles. Do not over worry about financial and material changes in the second half of August, because Spirit's going to help you to step into a firm foundation where you're going to recognize, indeed, I am in connection to the right people or person. I am in a harmonious connection, and I'm looking out at this material and spiritual prosperity that is my destiny. Passion's going to be ignited and is going to replace energies of fear and worry. The seeds that you are planting patiently, said, are eventually going to lead you to a point, after a little bit of research here, where things are going to move quickly, where there needs to be some form of decision, or you're going to be making a decision because you're ready. So by the end of August of 2021, we have the fertility energy, a very motherly energy, a mother figure, wife energy, also the ability to give birth to your truth. What is the truth of this situation person? Am I balanced as I move into a new direction with the number 2? What is it that I'm manifesting whereby I can use the fertility energy to create? And Spirit is saying it has to do with alliances and partnerships. Yeah, there was a temptation here regarding what this Sag thought was a spiritual union. But Spirit is nudging this Sag to ground yourself with the base chakra energies, to start planning this next journey with the number 1, and to come out of your head, okay? Because energies of heartache and loss are also going to affect your mental outlook. It's going to cause energies of mental conflict. But Spirit's saying we want to help love to begin to flow, and we're trying to bring you signs so you can open your heart to triumph in your life. Look at on the bottom of the deck. Forward movement after researching a situation opens a doorway of triumph. Why? Because this was your destiny, to experience a material harvest as you bring maybe a work life to an end or a current circumstance or person. I'm feeling more like almost a retirement or letting go of a business here, moving forward with a person here. I'm going to clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. I like to use this deck for confirmation because it helps to pinpoint specific people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments by which Spirit is helping for me to translate for this Sagittarius. Current circle spread, please. All right. So sitting in solitude. We have a Sag sitting in solitude, thinking and being guided by Spirit to think about the next chapter of your life, what it is you are planning, so that you can become more enthusiastic with the child energy, researching in solitude what it is you want to give birth to next. Some are sitting in solitude, thinking about a situation whereby a child is involved. Yes, trying to obtain some form of wisdom here regarding the obstacles of some form of enemy. So looking at the home, looking at how far you've come, what you've learned via relationships with others. Some Sages may be thinking about the enemy energies, sneaking away from their current circumstances or connections. Some are thinking that someone else cannot be trusted for one reason or another. But boom, here we have in the relationship sector something showing up that is a surprise. Surprise destiny. That as you sat in solitude and thought about the fact that emotionally something is going to go full circle and a new portal is going to open up. A surprise is going to come here maybe around the 4th week of August of 2021 for this Sagittarius in relation to another or others. Well, what's going to happen? You're going to go from energies of heartache and loss, what used to be, and instead into these beautiful energies of joyfulness. I was wanting to go away from a situation, but Spirit told me to sit in solitude and wait for the surprise that brings joyfulness. Yeah, so some Sages are thinking about and have been listening to their intuition or are being guided to listen to your intuition when it comes to reuniting with another. Reuniting with someone whereby there is a child or children involved. Sneaking into a new direction so you can obtain more wisdom, so that you can replace a foundation that you feel is full of heartache and loss. But there's a surprise here. In the emotional aspects position by the end of August of 2021, there's a realization that the desire to reunite has gone full circle. That instead, as you listen to your intuition and connected maybe with a motherly energy, wife energy, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, that they are carrying energies of faithfulness. So in the subconscious position, we have material harvest. Some form of gift, win, inheritance is coming in here. If not for you, Sag, for someone that you're connected with. And day to day, not only do we have joyfulness in the foundation, but we have giving birth to a change, achievements in the area of home and family, an aha moment regarding a beautiful foundation in your life. All kinds of cheerfulness and joyfulness by the end of August of 2021. It's like you're realizing that there's joyfulness and fulfillment and gifts and destiny when it comes to who you're with, even though part of you wants to sneak away and reunite here in hopes of the faithfulness of another. There's a realization here that where you are at is your destiny. So Spirit's giving you the strength to have clarity when it comes to partnerships and alliances with others. We have an old woman energy. This could be someone who's of an older age, and or this is having the strength to recognize that someone here has been there and done that. They've learned a lot. They have grown and matured, most importantly, spiritually. Some are wanting to connect with an older woman, older than 40 or 50, because in the center of everything is a child or children. And Spirit saying, wait, sit in solitude, obtain more wisdom. For a surprise gift is coming towards you or someone you are maybe currently with. That's going to bring joyfulness and cheerfulness. Unless you make a bad decision. Yeah, so on the bottom of these two decks, we have Triumph. Spirit with the number 7 is saying we are going to guide you into the direction of triumph and open a doorway for you. But you're focused instead on energies of despair. There will be positive movement forward regarding some form of service, business, organization. Okay. I am going to close for the Sagittarius with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please provide a closing message for whichever Sagittarius I am reading for during this general reading in the second half of April. Inner strength. Right? We got the number 11. Which path, which direction should I come into and move forward with? Into connection and move forward with. Things feel as though they've gone full circle, and now it's time to focus on faithfulness. The card says you will have the courage, you will have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem that you cannot solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. So stand strong in your convictions if the right answer is no. Because then we have the 10 of action. We have someone who's putting their time and effort into work, avoiding the difficulties of certain circumstances or situations. The angels are asking you, Sag, to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so you can take better care of yourself. For straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So you're really being called to accomplish some things that truly fulfill who you are at this time, that will make you feel good about yourself and not focus so much on the people around you. At least during the second half of August of 2021, it's a great time for creativity and giving birth to beloved projects. For some, there may be the birth of a child involved here. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you. Somebody's wanting to reunite with someone to decipher their faithfulness. But Spirit's saying focus on creativity and abundance in the path you are on. Okay, should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by, for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you so very much to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and then follow up your personal readings with an email that explains exactly how these messages help to guide you into that path of your highest, best good. Thank you so very much to those of you who have continued to donate to keep the channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.